Hey everybody, welcome to another movie review. I'm the great Scotty V. So I finished watching Ant-Man and the Wasp. I thought I would wait a day or so to do my review, so I'm here doing it now. Let's talk about Ant-Man and the Wasp. If you've seen my quick review on TikTok, thank you very much, and make sure you follow me there. And also, I'll just do my more lengthy version of this on YouTube here. I can do up to 10 minutes on TikTok. Just I don't have the tools on my phone just to do that yet. But yeah. So, anyways, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, the beginning film for Phase 5. A lot of people on the internet were talking shit about this film. They're saying, "Oh, it's not good. Marvel's losing their touch, and the CGI looked bad, and blah 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 blah." Listen, if you want to watch this movie, go watch it. Don't listen to other people's opinions. Go to the theater, form your own opinion from there. Because I read some reviews before going into this film, and I'm like, oh my god, people are talking about this film, how bad it is, blah blah blah. And listen, I'm an MCU nut. I've seen every single MCU movie from the beginning. I even pre MCU, I was there. I would watch Spider-Man, X-Men, and all that kind of stuff. Now, there's a lot of MCU films, or quite a few of them that I'm not a fan of, like the Eternals. I can't stand that movie, and another movie is Thor: The Dark World as well. If you watch my TikTok, you'll see. Now, is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania bad? No, it's not. I think it's a good start to the Phase 5 and the proper start to the multiverse saga. Even though Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness and Spider-Man: No Way Home were kind of the original Kickstarters. I thought the action was great. Peyton Reed did good. He wanted to make it like an Avengers level movie, which was not quite there, but Jonathan Majors' portrayal as King the Conqueror made it feel that way, which I'll get to him in a second. A lot of people were complaining about the stuff, like the CGI with MODOK and how MODOK was Darren Cross instead of Carlton in the comics and blah, 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 blah. I really don't care about these people's opinions, but you know what? Yes, they did stretch out Darren Cross's face for the MODOK character, and when I went to go watch this film, I kind of assumed that MODOK would be a one and done thing. It would be in this film and that's it. But I'm pretty sure because there's the multiverse, they can bring another version of MODOK into the proper MCU canon. MODOK was fine. He was more for jokes than anything, but his character served a purpose in this film, serving Kang, trying to find Janet and all that kind of stuff. So let's get that out of the way. Another thing is the visuals looked great. Like I went to go watch this in Screen X in Cineplex here in Canada, which you get the movie screen in all like three parts of the theater. Some parts it showed, some didn't. It just depended on which scene you were watching. It was fine, dude, guys. Like I'm trying to like share as much as I can before people start crying and whining about this film. The CGI was great. Okay, the acting was great. The new actress who played Cassie, she did fine for what she had. Like there were some parts of the film where she was annoying for me, like when she kept on screaming "Dad, Dad!" Like, yeah, it was kind of annoying. But other than that, it was fine. There's a couple of missteps in CGI. You can tell the missteps, but nothing as bad as the Black Panther scene with T'Challa and Killmonger. If you think Ant-Man and the Wasp was bad, you need to reevaluate what you think bad CGI is. But anyways, let's talk about Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror, Nathaniel Richards. Boy, I was scared. Like when we first saw him in his like fortress talking to Scott and Cassie, it was scary, dude. Like my heart, like I could feel my heart pumping out of my chest. Like I was so scared. Like that guy scared the living shit out of me, and I love to see that when actors put their heart and soul into their villain characters and make you feel like you're there with our heroes, which was phenomenal. Like Jonathan Majors deserves like an Oscar or something because he's playing different versions of Kang. He played He Who Remains in the Loki series. He did great for that. But this Kang the Conqueror was just like another step Like, I couldn't believe what I was watching, and I loved it. Like, yes, things happen in this film, which I'm gonna spoil it anyways. He does die in this film, but not really. He just gets sucked in smaller and smaller into the quantum realm. But I believe this is the version that we're gonna see in the Kang Dynasty in Secret Wars. But yeah, well acted, well performed. Like I Jonathan Majors did a phenomenal job, and Marvel got it right for the casting for this Kang the Conqueror villain. Let's talk about Michelle Pfeiffer as Janet. It was a Janet and Kang movie, 100%. I loved how she had history with him, but I always kept it a secret, because when she was introduced into the MCU, it was just the Infinity Saga, not the Multiverse Saga, correct? So their chemistry was well off. It made sense, and how they helped each other, and how she touched his mind and saw what he really is. And I believe Kang is a man of his word, but also if you go against him, it's game over for you. You will not win. What we saw in the trailers was Bill Murray's character, Krieger or whatever. Total waste. Bill Murray is such a phenomenal actor. He's a great talent. His character was wasted. They could have used somebody else. But whatever. I guess it was a one and done service or whatever. Paul Rudd, great. Michael Douglas as Hank continues to be a great performance. And the ants, man. The ants are the story, because it's called Ant-Man and The Wasp. But the ants were the star of this freaking movie, because when they were traveling down to the quantum realm with everybody, they kind of lived 1,000 years and kind of became very, very smart. I don't know how that's possible, but it's possible. So, overall, this film was fun, enjoyable. I think it's better than Ant-Man and the Wasp, the second one. Better than the first, debatable, but I really enjoyed this film. I really liked it better than the second one. Jonathan Majors, great. Michelle Pfeiffer, great. Paul Rudd, great. I'm very happy with this film. I highly recommend you go watch it. I think it's a good start to the Phase 5 of the MCU. We have a lot more coming our way. I think we have Guardians next, which is just going to be its own thing. It's not going to be part of the multiverse story. And then we got the Marvels, which got delayed from July to November, which was going to happen because Kevin Feige did say they want quality over quantity, and I totally agree. Anyways, if I were to give it a score, I would give it an 8 out of 10, just because it was fun. I liked it. The CGI was good, except for a few things here and there. MODOK, I really enjoyed MODOK. Kang the Conqueror was the highlight of the film, no doubt. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed it. I highly recommend you go watch it. Now, is it a watchable, like, would you go to the theater 2-3 times to watch it? Probably not, but I'll probably go again just to catch up on the Easter eggs and all that kind of stuff. Post-credit scenes, I'm not even going to mention. It was cool to see the Council of Kangs and the Loki Season 2 stuff, but it's not worth talking about. Anyways, if you like this video, leave a like, share, subscribe. Make sure to follow me on TikTok at The Civil Canadian and also here on YouTube. See you soon. Be good, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.